Welcome to Provo, Utah, Lavelle Edwards Stadium at altitude. Altitude that's been piloted by the likes of Young, McMahon, and Detmer, and home to the BYU Cougars. What a scene this is, a veritable cavalcade of colors, stripe after stripe that they hope leaves the visitors dizzy. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a team from the Pac-12, the BYU Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. To crank us up. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. Here comes the offense on first down. Hand off from the shotgun. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in their locker room is happy. And oftentimes you're re-recruiting your own players and trying to keep the wolves at bay, and the phone calls that are coming in from other programs trying to steal your guys. It is not easy. Probably as difficult as it's ever been, David, to be a head coach now with the transfer portal.
It is, and think about players, man. If I'm not happy, if I'm not getting the run I want, like, I can just leave. I can go get somewhere else. I can get paid by another opportunity. So I think players always having their eyes to that portal, looking at a better destination, makes it miserable for coaches.
Now on second down. The run to the left. Defense not budging. He's still able to get two to the 29.
Man, that D tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. He'll pull it on the read. Got the first down and more. And he's bounced out of bounds, but not before a very productive pickup.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
BYU with the 1st and 10. On the move. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looks as if he's going to run it. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. The Cougars headed quickly to the line. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
And that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system. All across college football, all quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play and it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner. Just
defense, and they'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Cougar! They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that, and he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners, when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown.
Bounced off his feet.
And I'm all good for this offense being aggressive. Whatever. It's the first possession. You don't get the two-point conversion. You still got a lot of time left to make up for it.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Coming after it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. To the air, it's Coleman Hope. He's got his man. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They told us they were going to be aggressive no matter where they were on the field. Didn't take long to prove it. Going for it on 4th down in their first drive. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch past the sticks. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you've got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the first down. Need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
Well, a great job in coverage on the back end by the defense. You just got to finish the play. That should have been a pick.
He wants to throw it again. Turns it loose. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, and making a big play.
The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. If you like old-fashioned, grinded-up, run-over football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
After the missed connection, it's 2nd down. Motion from the offense. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, he drops to throw. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And that third down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Bro.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here.
It's so hard to find that formation. Checking out my freebie right here.
This could absolutely spin this game in another direction. They're going for it inside their own 30. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Looking down the middle. It's complete. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now a fresh set of downs.
And the Cougars will line it up on 1st and 10. The give to Davis. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
BYU has this offense clicking. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Using his feet to buy time.
Ah, that's stupid. That's stupid on my part.
He'll go out of bounds, but just what they needed to get the
Let
ball
him bait
back.
me into that throw.
It's a good young lesson for all young receivers out there. Never jump up and down waving your hands trying to get the attention of the quarterback, because guess what? All you're doing instead is getting the attention of the defense. They're able to run over and get the INT.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. He's got it again. And the runner is down, and so is a flag. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Dropping back, it's Croman Hope. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
And frankly, if that's a completion, it's not going to make the end-of-season highlight reel, but in this game, it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive coordinator may be setting something big up for later in the game.
Give to the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. Bounce that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
And the Seminoles line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. BYU has has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over. Move on. Some
block,
players
baby.
can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Defense playing way too good for y'all not to be able to block. Reach him, ETN.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. With jet sweep pass. And how about
boy,
that
we right
play
there.
by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front.
God dang.
Really good job by the defense seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding.
Not gonna get it done when we go to Texas.
Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand. Safety's got to see that and start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. That one comes out hot down the right side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. Looks as if BYU will have to punt it away. Bottled him up. Not a whole lot of room to run on that return. And that's how
We got to get back to the basics on offense. I'm trying to be cute and shit.
1st down to start the drive after the break. Looking downfield, it's Croman Hope. Looking left. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Williams. He's brought down, but there's a
Who
flag
roughed
on
the
field.
passer?
Let's see what the call is.
What the fuck?
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Just couldn't stay off the quarterback, and that roughing the passer call has them set up with a 1st and 10. Got a man. It's Williams. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a rhythm.
He's got an open man. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
On the ground, it's Holmes. Not a lot of daylight there. Let's give him 1 to the 14.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And he's got it. Touchdown, Florida State.
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Akron is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Charlie Fry, this offense is not capable of scoring points every single time it sees the ball. They're up by 7 over the Sharks. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
And I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game one, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this guy.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They go to the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Takes the handoff. It's Martin. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. He now has 62 yards on the ground, and he wanted to make a first impression, and he's doing that in this opening game. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. They want to run this quarterback. Nifty little scamper on this one, enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. On the move, runs through a tackle. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw on that last play, but he made a pretty quick decision that he was just going to tuck it and run it, and his offensive coordinator is glad he did. How about the speed by the QB on that play?
How about this? They go empty on 2nd and 2. Quick completion to the right. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Big play in the passing game there, and I like the receiver gearing down in the zone. Did a nice job finding the soft spot on defense between the defenders, giving the quarterback an easy target to throw to complete
get some more formation. God damn.
The Cougars will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain. No harm, no foul.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. Just going to keep it after the snap. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him, and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward schematically.
They'll ride Davis here. They get him after he picked up 5 and got him inside the red zone down to the 16.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
Trying to run, it's Martin. Pulled down after a pickup of 3, balls at the 13. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. He now has 80 yards on the ground. A very productive first half here in the season opener. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. With the run on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cougars. And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. He'll take it himself. They get it into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good. The lead stands at 7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays.
How you hit that man out of bounds?
You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Grabbed behind the line. It's Benson.
Good play, corner.
And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back.
Tackle.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
And, you know, when we talk about great third-down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The defense calls the timeout. Their 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a 2nd time. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Good hit.
Gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position.
And this offense chooses to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance, and they failed. Now, early in the game, a chance to create momentum, to swing back to the other side of the football field.
BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Ball still at the 45 after the incompletion. They'll snap it 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to it. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. BYU right back to the line. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Maybe being on the right hash will help him swing that big leg for this 54-yard attempt.
Damn.
And it's no good. He missed it. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
With a 17 mile an hour.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. These corners going to give them some space. The give from the gun. And he's taken down after a short gain, and that'll do it for us here in the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. BYU about to kick it off to open the second half. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. But they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half. He's going for a big play downfield. Snags it down the right side. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. Explosive plays are great, but you got to finish the deal. 1st and 10 in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect him to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
Got enough space, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Seminoles! Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, more points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. After that latest answer, tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Gets set, 1st down. They'll try the run. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Using his legs, it's Martin. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision, nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stops. That gives him 100 yards rushing, and with that run, he's now over 100 yards on this opening day. BYU coming to the line with 1st and 10. Looking for a crease to the left.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. And BYU will get the first down.
Offensively, and are you going to take 4 to 6 every play? Yes, please. Sign me up for that. I'm going to take that every single time. Great job by the offense. Staying patient, staying true to who they are. You want to run the football. You want to be physical. You want to establish yourself. Check, check, check.
This BYU offense set up with another first down. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes a hit as he fires. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. BYU will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. On the move, it's Holmes. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Tight end finds a soft spot. And he slid through that attempt, and he's got room. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. Nothing too surprising about seeing the Seminoles being productive in the passing game.
Man, we can think back, Reese, to so many great offenses for Florida State, whether it's Charlie Ward or Chris Winkie, whoever it is, the trigger man being really, really good is the start of a great Florida State team.
Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. Looking for a crease, it's Lucas. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Toss sweep, try to get it outside to the right. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
They'll run it from the gun.
Oh, wow.
Touchdown, no!
That's who you need to
And
start
with that,
right there.
they've
That
got
cut
the
was
lead
crazy.
here in the second half. I'm not sure anyone even breathed on that running back by the time he got into the end zone.
That cut was
So many
crazy.
blockers out in front.
They
They're
just
the
started running,
defenders.
bro.
I mean, it's a good idea. You know, the guy with the ball, that's usually the guy we want to go tackle. Go get him.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Rice has the lead right now, but they haven't been able to separate themselves just yet inside this building that hosted Super Bowl VIII. They're up by 7 over Sam Houston. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Wide receiver shows motion. Off the play fake on first down. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
Well, man, this quarterback is fast. You saw that on his ability to scramble around, but he wasn't fast enough to outrun that hit, and it was the hit that caused the incompletion.
And here comes the offense on second down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. The give to Davis. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. The Cougars want to pick up the tempo. Touch pass on the run. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
I love the idea, and I love just finding ways to get your best players out in the open field. This pre-snap motion and using it to their advantage on that last play, I think that was a nice call.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. They'll leave it with him. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. It couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that run play.
BYU with the 1st and 10. They think there's room to run to the right here. At the 35, he's got room. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. They're going to ride this running back. He's stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. fast motion from the offense. Receiver on the move gets the
Oh,
touch pass.
block, brother.
He's there
God
to make
damn,
the
we
stop,
don't block.
and they threw it in reverse,
right there.
losing yardage on that play.
Third down coming up. That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Florida State 21, BYU 14.
Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. On the move. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
21-yard line. Offense facing fourth down.
It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On fourth down, looking to pass. Shoots it to the left. He's got it.
Catch, boy.
Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. Really good job there. Don't force anything. And he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and
Trying to slam in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, BYU. He has spent a lot of time in that end zone and an absolute assault on the scoreboard.
no doubt about it. And guess what? I get to make a lot of highlights. I can copy and paste all of these touchdowns, show everybody the game I had. And the defense, well, you're just going to have to shake your head because you're going to get dominated.
And before they can kick it, the receiving team's going to call a timeout. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the fourth quarter. From inside the 10, here he comes. Finds his way up to the 24 before he goes out of bounds. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Wide out in motion. Looking to pass. It's Croman Hope. Gets it out fast. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker.
Fuck.
At the 45 on his way. With that, he's got 101 yards on the ground, and with that run, he eclipses the 100-yard mark in this season opener. The Seminoles are flying down the field. He's going to pass.
Pick it. Let's go.
And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a
Shit,
tie
Kiwi.
game.
Just
Bringing
subbed you
it
in.
back.
Just
He's at
subbed
the
them
10.
in.
And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, BYU.
Just put them in there. Good play, boy.
Ready to try the point after. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets.
Oh, my God.
And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Move the chains with that completion now on first down. Skips away from pressure. That's caught. It's Benson. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Quick completion on the out route. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
I'll tell you, QBs and receivers, they practice these out routes all week long. And you've got to anticipate. You've got to be comfortable throwing it before he gets out of his break. And they executed it perfectly right there to pick up that first.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Quarterback keeper. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. And the Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Leaves it with the running back. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play. And this is a guy that is going to be key to the entire season for this offense.
The give to the back. He'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Croman Hope. He's got it on the move. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the 1st.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he's dragged down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a 2-point conversion.
Lining up to add another. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the fourth.
I feel like we went to overtime last time we played, too. Ain't got time
Guys,
for
let's
it.
get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today.
Come on, y'all.
Akron is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that hasn't been stopped since that group stepped off the bus.
BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those...
Oh, look out! And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
Nice job getting outside, right? Those running backs, they get on those tracks, they run outside. Now they're in the open field. It's so tough. Those safeties are flying down, try to get an angle, but you could tell the speed sets them up, makes the big play out to the left.
On the run, it's Martin. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Come on,
The defense
dude.
wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
They'll try to pick up a few here on 3rd down, but from here it would be a 60-yard attempt. Off play action. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh my God, bro. Catch the fucking ball,
I know it
bro.
hasn't been a tremendous day statistically
Jesus
for this quarterback,
Christ.
but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad
God
spot.
damn.
That's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
You have to catch that, bro.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Now, there's still some ground to cover here, David, if they're going to try to get in position to win this game in regulation.
Yeah, and you practice this.
The
every week.
tackle.
This is the moment in practice, the 2-minute drill. Get as much as you can. Rush the field goal unit on. Jesse, you better be prepared for this moment.
And, David, this is exactly what quarterbacks live and play for. You're now in a position to go win this thing for your team.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. To the air, it's Croman Hope. Looking to scramble. He throws one to the left.
No, good win
He
on
toes the
this.
coverage, got it deep downfield.
Good win.
He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Where's the runoff? Y'all didn't even
They
put it
just
on, did
flipped
they?
the entire field, and now they'll try to cash in on 1st and 10 from the 20. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Touchdown, Florida State. And in the final
Jesus
moments,
Christ.
they've taken the lead.
This crowd went from going bananas, cheering their team on, to you could hear a pin drop. Unbelievable execution in a hostile environment to take the lead and win this football game.
What a game. What a finish. Came down to one last play, and they get it done.
What a play to show up in that moment of the game and make that type of play, that type of individual effort is just magic.
No doubt. It's what you dream about, but those moments, you have to step up and make it, and big-time players like this come up and make a big-time play late in the game to get you the win.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.